Hey guys, it's Rachel or Dolly Discourse, and today I'm going to be sharing a very weird and obscure line of dolls. These are the Living Dead dolls fashion victims, and I really don't see a lot of videos about these on YouTube, maybe a couple of reviews, but there's almost no comprehensive guide to what these even are, and even on when you Google them and try to search, there's almost no information on the wiki or just anything. There's just a couple pictures of them. That's because these came out in the early 2000s before the internet was a huge deal. So for a little bit of context, I'm sure you've all heard of Living Dead dolls, you know what those look like, and those have more of a baby doll look. So in the year 2002, Mezco Toys decided to venture into the fashion doll world. And if I can spill a little tea real quick, I don't think they were meant to make fashion dolls, because I don't think they really understand the fashion doll community or really know what a fashion doll is supposed to look like. Once I get closer up to these dolls and show you what they feel like and look like, you'll understand what I mean. But it's just not a standard fashion doll. It is kind of just an awkward size and material, and it's just, that might be why they didn't really succeed very well with this particular line. So there was only 2 series released total before they were totally canceled. So that being said, I do actually really like these. I think they're camp, and I just think they're just kind of really horror themed and crazy, and I like having sort of crazy goth things in my collection. That's sort of my whole shtick. So I do like these as much as I do roast them. So I'm just gonna get into the ones I have in my collection. So here we have Kitty from series 1, first series released. She has sort of a sassy little face, and she's wearing her cheerleader outfit. Yeah, by the way, these characters do have Living Dead dolls forms. There is a Kitty Living Dead doll, so they just sort of changed it up into this older, sexier version. What I really love about Kitty is her really cute shoes. They're almost like creepers with little hearts on the top front. So adorable. And this was the first one I ordered, and let me tell you, when she came to me in the mail, I was shocked by her size. I knew these were 13 inches, but for some reason I didn't expect the massive size of this box. And yeah, if you guys ever get one, I think you'll also be a little surprised. Even in the picture, it's not coming across. They're just massive dolls. I think they could have maybe succeeded a little better if they made them a little smaller, because this is just sort of awkward size-wise. It's not really what you expect out of a fashion doll. I'm gonna move this Lilith real quick and then talk about my main Lilith. This is the second one I got, and this is Lilith, the bloody variant in box. They come with 2 outfits apparently, but I'm not able to show you the second one since I do want to keep mine in box. Yeah, also the boxes were just really bad quality and they don't age well, but I'm lucky to have these 2 in box. But yeah, she just looks crazy, absolutely insane, bonker, she's yelling, blood. I'm gonna show you the back of these boxes real quick so you can see a picture of the whole series and the outfits they come with. So here's one of the back of the boxes. So yeah, in the corner of the box it says age 15 plus, so these definitely were for an adult collector range, which explains the sexual undertones of these characters. But I don't know, for some reason it just didn't stick very well with consumers. But here are their second outfits. Yeah, they totally have dominatrix, schoolgirl vibe going on. They were not playing around with this. I currently don't own Sheena, and now it's probably my grail fashion victim because I love punk fashion, her plaid pants and everything. I do have the Sheena regular Living Dead doll because I'm just obsessed with punk stuff, so that would be one I'm looking for, but she's very expensive. And now we can talk about this out-of-box Lilith variant I have. This is super cool. She's definitely one of my favorites because this was actually a Chiller Theater exclusive, which is a random theater in New Jersey. I barely was able to even find out that information about this variant because I just saw that on eBay at one point, but she's just super hard to find because this is rare variant. I don't know how much they made. I think it was $500 or $600 or something like that, but I just got her in an eBay lot that just had her and another Lilith, which is out of box, and that Lilith has no blood, so that would be the bloodless variant. Yeah, I do still have that one. I just don't have it out right now, but yeah, imagine that one. But this is the coolest Lilith I have. She has this long red dress and cape. She's just a really scary Halloween themed doll, so that's a cool addition to my collection for sure. And while I have this out of box one out, I want to mention the material it's made out of is like rubber. It's not articulated. It might be bend and snap, but I'm not really having success with that, and I don't want to like push it too hard. The hands can move. The legs are not articulated either, and the shoes, believe it or not, are actually like Bratz shoes. Like they come off on a peg. Yeah, and there's like the leg doesn't have feet. Yeah. And there's a bit of staining on this one. I believe they all have staining issues. Again, these were like weird quality, like sort of just bizarre for a fashion doll. It's like if you're into them, it should be all about like the look of it, but like if you're looking for like a great quality articulated fashion doll, like these wouldn't be the ones for you. And last but by no means least, I do have my only Series 2 fashion victim, and this is Hollywood. Full box. Yeah, again, these boxes were not great quality, so the cardboard has a lot of wear and tear, but I think she looks good enough in box to keep her in, which is really nice because she just looks so cool and just like a horror movie classic, like in box, so I really like that look. In Series 2, they introduced these inset eyes and eyelashes, and they just look so much prettier. Like, I think they really improved the line in Series 2. I wish I had more, but that is the only one I have, and those are the only fashion victims I have because this was just, again, like a short-lived line. But I do want more. If I can get them for like a price of around $40, which is what I'm looking for, like I would totally snag one up, but unfortunately it's rare to find that. So I'm just sticking with my 5 that I have, and I'm good with that. But yeah, that's like about all the information I have to share with you guys about the fashion victims. Again, they came out in 2002. They weren't very successful, but they're huge. And I think they would make a good addition to any like goth girls collection. So keep your eye on them. And yeah, thanks for watching.